welcome back. So, was last night just a glitch? I don't know. We'll see today. Maybe. What do y'all think? Was last night a glitch? Lord have mercy, man. So, for anybody that hasn't had a chance to see the short this morning, I did put up the blind reaction to the dolly picture. For anybody that don't have Facebook, that doesn't know what happened, and that's what we was talking about yesterday, or that's what happened yesterday. So, go check that out while we're getting ready here. It's 15 seconds, and it'll take me longer than that.
A Cogwebbo said, make sure that you get plenty of sailboat fuel.
Different screen view? What do you mean different screen view?
Richard M. said next picture with Tom Cruise maybe-ish. Andy C.
I hope
said,
not.
I saw Dolly pic and liked and commented. JH7 said I saw that I was scratching my head really hard on that short to why someone would do that, dang it man. Douglas Erickson said morning Bobby and Misfits didn't like the different screen video. Big T.
The different screen video? What are you talking about?
Alar Lilyamies said howdy brother Bobby.
What are you talking about you didn't like the different screen video? Who said that?
Douglas Erickson said it wasn't the full screen.
When? Yesterday? The 15-second video? Well, that's why... I don't know. Are you talking about the vertical streams that I've done? I do them from time to time. It happens. Not always, but it happens.
Said Dolly Bobby.
What's this? What up?
Said Bobby Short gets around.
Dang.
CW True Sharp. Said vertical.
Yeah, I do the verticals from time to time.
How long you drive today?
However long it takes me to get to Los Lunas, man. 5 hours, something like that. 6 hours.
Marlene STR said hello, Bobby and everyone.
Marlene, how you doing?
Douglas Erickson said yes, the vertical, LOL.
Yeah, I do them from time to time. I mean, it happens here. I don't do them a lot.
Said I guess Bobby can finally say I meant Dolly Parton, LOL.
I don't do them a lot, but I do the verticals from time to time. That's just a part of this channel.
Marlene STR said those two won't ever live that affair down. JH7 said you in Tennessee or Texas, Memphis.
Texas, man, Texas. You don't pay attention to too much detail, do you, JH7? Because you was in here last night when I told you I was in Texas.
Douglas Erickson said it's just different and odd for me to watch.
Yeah, it is. If you're watching from the computer, or your TV, it is different.
Said the two that started all this, LOL.
I know. Well, see, that's what I thought that picture was based off of. That's what I thought he done. I thought he edited it from that particular video.
Said I tried, I forgot you did mention that. Alar Williams said howdy
all right, man. It's all right. So yeah, that's what I thought that he had edited that picture off of, was that particular thing right there. So when I seen it, it actually was even a bigger surprise. It surprised me even more when I seen the actual picture. But you know, hey.
STR said from.
If y'all want to do stuff like that for
JH7
reactions,
said pretty good photo editing.
Feel free to do it, because I got a kick out of that. I thought it was pretty funny. Dang it. I should have cleaned my windshield a little bit. Be alright. But yeah, if you like the blind reaction to it, and you want to try to do something that you don't
said hello, Bobby.
Feel free to do it.
Elizabeth M. said hi, Bobby and Misfit gang.
Elizabeth, how you doing? I can stay out of the Facebook group if that's where you want to share it to, because I didn't see it.
Good afternoon, Bobby.
Tammy,
Another hot but beautiful day.
Oh, it is. It's hot.
One scuba dude said hi, Bobby.
That's good. How you doing?
Landon Augusta
that was a true life.
said hey, everyone.
That was a true life blind reaction to that. I didn't see it before stopping yesterday.
John Esther
and
said good afternoon.
Flipping the camera around says that y'all could see it.
Said doing good, thanks.
So that was 100% blind.
Said howdy Dave. L.I. Dave. Said hi Elizabeth. Benjamin Bloom said look is good. Alar Williams said howdy Elizabeth. Kevin Towler said 51 likes.
51 likes. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen.
Said I shared a video on the group page from Kiss Cans all over the two baseball mascots were hilarious. Alar Williams said howdy Lincoln.
Let me check my
said hello.
fifth wheel. One more kingpin, one more time, just to make sure. Yeah, I'm hoping last night wasn't like a glitch or a fluke or whatever. I don't know.
Said hello, Dave.
Maybe it was.
Said hi, Kevin.
I have no real explanation for
said hi, super best friend Bobby Gibbs.
how we had 900 people in here last night.
Said hand pink waving. L.I.D.
Hey, honey bear, how you doing? I don't know what turned them on to the channel. You know, I don't know.
Said hi to Lauren.
But I thought it was pretty cool. That way, 928 was the max.
50 thumbs that have not moved. Jack Simmons said hi, Bobby.
Buddy, how you doing?
What are you doing today, Bobby? I subscribed to your channel, Bobby.
Thank you.
Like the video too.
Thank you, Jack. Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Said howdy, Tammy.
All aboard.
Said hey, buddy. Kevin Tower said hi, Long Island Dave. Age 7 said King Pink. Is that the trailer ball? One scuba dude. Said hello, buddy.
The kingpin, yeah, that's the thing that holds the trailer.
Hello, Dave.
But you got the fifth wheel and the fifth wheel lock.
Said hi, Kevin.
And it's always a good idea before you start rolling to check that fifth wheel and make sure somebody hadn't pulled the pin on you. I've had that happen, so.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys have a great day.
Bo and Bo's dad, how y'all doing?
Just got a gay truck moving over to Seattle for horses. Christy Gutterman said, hey, gang.
Christy, how you doing?
Slinger said, hey, Bobby. Andy C said, howdy, Scuba. One Scuba dude said, hey, Bo.
I was surprised there was as many spots. Dude, check his sleeper out on that pickup truck. Look at that.
One Scuba dude
That is freaking cool, man.
JH7
Look at that.
said, oh, okay. Marlene STR
Wow.
said, hi, Scuba.
That looks good. That one does.
Said, hi, buddy. Landon Augusta said, let's roll.
Wait a minute.
LID
I'll be right back.
said, hi, Bo. Kevin Kilmer said, hi, Scuba dude.
up too far. He said that he paid 31.
Advertisement in middle of a chat.
He said he paid 31,000 for that.
Said 5-gallon bucket with a foam seat.
Dang.
STR. Said I've never seen anything like that.
We got that caught up on, or somebody will clip that for us, surely. He was on the phone though, and that's what took me so long.
Said no, Bobby, you can't swap with him. Said that's nice, Bobby.
31,000? No, that's not
Said
bad.
hello, Bobby and everyone.
I mean, not really.
Said glitch. Marlene STR.
Glitch.
Said wow. JH7. Said just clicked the camper RAM conversion.
Oh, now wait a minute. Who was that done the test yesterday?
Said hi, Deanna. CW.
John 123 done a test
Bobby,
yesterday.
did you ever pick up that loop for your fifth wheel?
No, I didn't. I need to today.
Said hello, Deanna.
I need to when I stop and get fuel today. So let's see, John, I think it was John 123 done a test clip yesterday. It come through, and
said hey, good morning, everyone.
Biscuit done a test clip yesterday, and it come through. Both of hers come through. She done two different clips. One was a test, and I forget what the other one said. Thank you. Thank you.
Said hello, my friend.
You don't have to tell me that stuff's been clipped.
Said hello, Marlene.
And matter of fact, I would actually prefer you not tell me unless I specifically ask.
My wife would move me to the pickup truck.
Which I probably did.
Said my truck was $26,000.
$26,000.
Said hello, Scuba.
But yeah, you don't have to tell me that you clipped it.
Said hi, Bonza.
And the reason why I say don't tell me that you clipped it
said 71
is because
said good morning, everyone checking in and smashing it.
Big Gabe, hey dude. If you volunteer the information that you clipped it, then nobody else will clip it.
Said okay, my bad, I won't from now on.
10-4, appreciate it.
Said hello, LID. Great.
And I would rather get
good morning, Bobby.
Great, how you doing? I would rather get 5 of the same clip
Said thanks for telling me not to.
as one clip. I don't know if last night was a glitch or not.
Said hello, Big O.
But I think if it wasn't a glitch, that it does have a lot to do with the clips and shares that y'all have been doing. I think it might have a lot to do with that. So the more clips and shares that I get, I don't want clips and shares of just absolutely nothing unless you're putting like test on it. You know, don't clip it just to say,
here.
But,
LID.
you know, clipping stuff, yeah. Clipping things.
Said keep your clippings to yourself, LOL.
Keep your clippings to yourself. Sweep the barber floor up. I mean, I don't care if you can clip absolutely nothing. I don't care. It don't matter. Just make sure and put in the title absolutely nothing or something.
Said LOL.
Yeah, just make sure and put in the title absolutely nothing.
Buddy Reed. Said we've been told not to tell you before. Some don't listen.
Well, and some's not in here 24/7. Some's not always in here.
Buddy Reed.
You have to constantly, when it comes to these live streams, you have to constantly go over the same stuff. It's constant because you don't have the same exact viewership from everybody.
Buddy Reed. Said hello, Deanna. Buddy Reed. Said Deanna.
So I mean, and it don't bother me to go over stuff like that, you know, multiple times.
Said hello, Elizabeth.
Because I do understand that fact.
Said are you at Texas still, Bobby?
Yeah, we'll be in Texas for a few hours today and then into New Mexico. Memphis to Los Lunas. We're in Memphis right now, starting out.
Said hand pink waving, Deanna.
Now, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if last night was a glitch. I don't know if it was the time of day.
Said somebody flunked control school.
I have no idea what happened last night. That was sweet. I mean, that was awesome that we hit 928 viewers at one whack in here. I'd really like to know if it was something done or if it was just a glitch. I guess over the next couple of days we'll we'll figure out if it was a glitch or not. If it don't happen again, then it was probably a glitch. But it took an hour and a half, I think is what it was. It was an hour and a half into the video before it happened.
Said good afternoon, Bob.
It wasn't instant. Carl, how you doing? It wasn't an instant thing, but it did jump from like 124 people straight up to 667, I think.
Said clippings, and you say we have to rig up the grass clipping after I mow the grass.
Dang it, man. Didn't it though? Some of it did.
Tomorrow is a funeral.
Tomorrow is the funeral?
Said howdy buddy. Gary Watson. Said 5.9K views make me think it was real. Benjamin Blue.
It's actually 6. It's actually 6,000.
Said TMI Joshua. Buddy Reed.
Is
Said hello alive. Bo Hill. Said you are in Piedmont County again.
Is what it's showing on my analytics.
Said howdy Gary W.
5.9 is what it's showing that it has viewed. Matt Trapper, g'day, how you doing? G'day, mate. So by the time it's done, it should show 6. And yeah, that's like double what we normally get.
Doesn't need to know when you clip your toenails.
Nah, I don't need to know that neither.
Said hi Gary.
Joshua was saying that there was a funeral tomorrow, though. I don't know if that come out right or not.
Matt Trapper. Said do an OKA.
Right
Gary
on,
Watson.
right on.
Said hi Marlene STR. Benjamin Blue. Said 89.
89, let's go.
Said, do I need to post videos for my analytics to show up in YouTube Studio? Alar Lummies. Said,
you don't have an analytic if you don't have a video. You have to have videos to have analytics. Maybe just an acute number of people was sitting around at the house last night bored. Maybe that's all it was. I have no idea.
Said good day, LID. Said hi Carl, hi Gary.
Like I say, we'll see over the next few days.
Said all right, thank you.
I don't expect it to pop up there today like it did last night. It could have been an accident on YouTube's part, saying, hey, but it seems like they would have do it again.
Said hi, Buddy Reed.
Maybe. I don't know.
Buddy Reed. Said post one change. Your analytics will be 100%. Once Buddy. Said hello, Gary.
The vertical, that vertical that popped up yesterday, that wasn't, and it could have something to do with that. I don't know.
Said a lot of people looking for Livestream coverage. H. Carl Johnson. Said hi, Scuba. Marlene STR.
But yeah, that vertical that popped up yesterday was an accident.
Said hi,
butter on it.
Said hi, Bobby.
Butter on that Pop-Tart. Jim 64, how you doing?
Said good day, UH. Carl Johnson. One scuba dude. Said hello, Jim 64.
Now we got 386 miles to run today-ish.
Said hi, Bobby.
Russell, how you doing?
Said howdy, Jim. H. Carl Johnson. Said hi, Jim 64.
So today's not going to be a full day running. That's why I didn't want to drive as far last night as I did, but I ended up doing it simply because our viewership was way up there. It was off the chain. That's the only reason I drove as far as I did last night. I actually, well, and I done 8 hours, 46 minutes yesterday. So that's about what it should have been, I guess.
One scuba dude. Said the more water on the biscuit the better. Russell John Edgington. Said I'm home and chillin'.
See, now this was where I was going to come to. Had the Love's not had parking. That's really not as big a parking over here on this side as it is the other side, though. That other, the rest area on the opposite side over there is freaking huge, man. It's got all kinds of parking spots. This one on this side don't have as many. I thought it would be equal in size. I don't know what that is. It wasn't rattling yesterday much like it is today. It might be my button up there. Huh. I wonder. I bet that's what that is. The button that's shaking back down my curtain.
Jim 64 said hi Lamar. Cal 10 said we're going to trade Benjamin for popcorn over at Walmart.
Lord have mercy.
H. Carl Johnson said I would much rather butter up my biscuits than my Pop-Tarts. LID said hey Cal 10. Banter said boom.
Did you say boom? Boom, there you guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up. Right here at Dry Long Gang, really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
Said that's the only thing I can think of that's doing that all well. LID.
I think it's the button up there.
Hello, Amber. Deanna Elkins. Said hello, Amber. JH7. Said beautiful views today. Amber. Said it's National Hammock Day for all you hammock riders.
Oh, National Hammock Day.
Said hello, Marley. Amber. Said LID and Deanna Hammock waving.
Hey, you know I didn't look under my trailer.
Said hi, buddy. Douglas Harrison. Said freaking bunches.
I did look under my trailer.
Gary Watson. Said hello and Amber.
I just didn't notice if there was a hammock in there or not.
Said that's Orson's teeth rattling.
Right.
WIOBT. Said eyes pink heart shape. Fluffin' munches.
Go IO, how you doing?
7. Said hey Amber.
Amber, how you doing?
WIOBT. Said GC Bobby.
GC.
H. Carl Johnson. Said I wonder how many hammocks we can hang under the trailer.
At least 2.
Said hi Gary. WIOBT.
I would say at least 2.
Said morning Gary. Amber.
I would think.
Said JH7. Scenic. Said good afternoon Bobby and gang.
Let's see how
My
you
soul
doing.
does wait. Said Bobby's gonna do a 10-point inspection at the next truck stop. WIOBT.
No, I think I figured out what it
Said
is.
scuba heart hands like blue heart. H. Carl Johnson. Said hi JH7 and BT. Deanna Elkins. Said hello WIOBTS. JH7. Said hammock underneath the trailer, one of a kind of sleep LOL.
Yeah, I took that video back
Said
down.
hi at WIOBT. Amber.
Oh, there's a Ragtown
Said hi,
water
Bobby.
tower.
WIOBT. Said hi at Deanna. One scuba dude. Said hello Angel Amber smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging. Russell John Edgington. Said hopefully back to Punta Florida.
because I'm going a little bit slower.
Said trolls wear different clown suits. One scuba dude. Said hello angel WYOBT smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging. WYOBT. Said morning Reefer. SC night ski. Said Bobby that was a heck of a ride last night with several hundred new viewers suddenly popping in.
I know, it was weird.
Said hey Kelton.
It felt good to have a bunch of viewers like that.
WYOBT.
Even if they wasn't
Said
chatting.
how many views did you get on last night's stream? Tim. Said Scuba.
Go look, man.
Benjamin
Go to the homepage and look. Check
said
it out.
Quick Body. JH7. Said home time, does that mean you're off for a week?
Not a week, no.
WYOBT. Said Caltim. Said WYO. Russell John Edgington. Said humid as hell in Florida, as what the forecast says.
Not a week. In the summertime, I don't do weeks. I only get a couple of days. That's it.
Benjamin
But I go in.
said we like you.
I don't stay out for 5 and 6 weeks either. I just stay out for like 3 to 4 weeks.
JH7 said, oh, okay.
Let's see.
WYOVT said, I see 5,941 views. Wow.
Yeah, it was quite a few. That's for sure.
Benjamin Bloom said, peached. WYOVT.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of my socks. I can't do that. I'll take a paper towel. I'm gonna tape it to the wall. Where I think that noise is coming from. Now, I believe that's what that was. 100%. I could be wrong. My dang battery's running down quick
said
again.
Bobby getting peaches.
No.
JH7
I don't like peaches.
said an American truck simulator today hauling fruit juice from Mason City, Iowa to Sioux City, Iowa. SC Night Ski said South Carolina peaches are the best. Elena Edakari saw a red heart. Said hello dear Bobby and everybody.
Elena, how you doing?
Guapo said South Carolina actually produces more peaches than Georgia.
Yeah.
One scuba dude said WYO, no more bets of running around my house at night, LOL.
That was close, wasn't it? Scoob almost had to get out there naked and run around his house. That was close.
Donna Maxwell said you're in prime peach country. Hi all. Just clicking and have to scoop.
Donna, how you doing?
SC Night Ski said at a clockwise, well that's true. WYOBT said LOL scuba. It was close last night.
That was real close.
Benjamin Bloom said Hong Kong. Russell John Edgington said peach. JH7 said I did not know they produced more than Georgia. Deborah Warner said hello everyone, I feel much better today. Or you should have seen it.
Mine just has to do with it has something to do with the memory storage on it that's eating my battery up. And it might be a bad battery, I don't know. Good afternoon. I'm supposed to be getting a new phone when I go in. Good afternoon. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday in the house. Memphis, Texas.
Said hi, low 5. Deanna Elkins. Said hello, medicated crazy. Low 5. Said hi, one scuba. Alarm Lelly Meets. Said howdy, Deanna. Medicated crazy.
Howdy, partner.
Said hello, Deanna. Jim Rockford. Said Bobby, have a safe and blessed day, brother. JH7.
And you have a safe and blessed day as well, Jim.
Said hurry everyone to the chopper, LOL. JH7. Said a person in Jim Street. Deborah Warner said, what happened yesterday is my friend thought that I was going to do my laundry and she saw me. She said I had my mouth wide open, my hands were like facing the wall behind my bed. Benjamin Blue
Was he possessed?
said, hi Cal. Cal 10 said, speed it up Meg. JH7 said, it was Goya. Cal 10 said, hi Benjamin. James White said, thanks. Prism Blue said, good afternoon Marlene Jeetsy. Deborah Warner said, LOL, and then she said I was like, had my mouth wide open, my hands facing one, sleeping, no snoring. Wagon Train said, long way away from Procter and Gamble in Albany, Georgia.
Yeah, no doubt,
Roads
man.
could use a little attention. It is what it is.
It is what it
Prism
is.
Blue said, hi Bobby.
Prison, how you doing?
Marlene STR said, hi Prism Jeetsy. Deborah Warner said, going in the chopper. Cal 10 said, Meg is a mile behind.
Is she?
Benjamin
She was 7 minutes behind last night, man. I was like, what the heck's going on?
said, into the chopper, short was perfect. Next to news chopper. RLT 78 said, better get than checked out Deborah. Cal 10 said, work it Meg. Cal 10 said, work it.
I really don't know how she got caught up last night being 7 minutes behind.
Marlene
I was
STR
surprised that she did.
said, because Meg keeps having to read all the chocolate things, that's why she's behind LOL.
Right.
JH7 said, I got the stuff in my head now, dang it man.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We got 53 miles to Interstate 40, which is 53 miles to Armadillo.
H. Carl Johnson said, Meg is only about 4 chats behind. Deborah Warner said, boy, it's an ouch when she's behind LOL. I'm surprised she's not tired LOL.
My appointment is like, I think it's like 4 a.m. in the morning.
RLT
I think.
78 said, I didn't understand that either Bobby. Once Scuba said, Meg not used to that many people talking.
Well, there really wasn't a whole lot of extra people talking. I mean, there was a few extras, but not a whole lot.
I also Devo said, hey, hey, hey.
But that's what how you doing?
JH7 said, hey Raptor. Marlene STR said, hi Velociraptor. Medicating crazy said, morning Raptor. WYOBT said, P-Rap hard hands. D.I. Lawson Devo said, good here, how about you? Wagon Train
I'm doing pretty good.
said something about being out on the highway. Seeing the country has always been such a rewarding part of being a highway engineer, trucker.
Right, there you
Marlene
go.
STR said, it also depends how long the comment is.
Yeah,
D.I. Lawson
yeah, that
Devo
makes a difference too.
said, hey Marlene NMC. D.I. Lawson Devo said, hey BT people hugging. Deanna Elkins said, hello Raptor. D.I. Lawson Devo said, sub JHH. Soul Dasher Joni said, hey.
Johnny, how you
H.
doing?
Carl Johnson said, hi Raptor. D.I. Lasso Devo said, hey Deanna. One Scuba Doo said, hello Raptor. One song you do not want to sing is a whole lot of shaking going on. D.I. Lasso Devo said, hey Carl. JH7 said, sub Raptor. H. Carl Johnson said, hi Joni. Marlene STR said, hi Joni, how are you feeling? D.I. Lasso Devo said, hey Scuba LOL. Ripples and Radicals
Riffles and Radicals, how you doing? Welcome to the Round. We out here every single day, man, for y'all's viewing pleasure. I think we did pass a raptor on the right. Probably a giraffe or two.
JH7 said, I forgot to mention James Ewing made me mod again. Bobby, you should watch James Ewing stream last night. He caught a power flash or lighting hit something.
Yeah.
Wagon train.
He said he was going to stop back off of.
Everything good.
Yeah, everything's good.
Nice clean windshield today for now.
It's a little dirty. I didn't clean it.
Good.
It's a little dirty. In the daylight, you can't really see it as much.
WYOBT said, welcome to Ragtown.
Welcome to
Said
Ragtown.
hello JH7. Ripples and Radicals said, where are you trucking through?
Right now we're in Clarendon, Texas. On our way to Los Lunas, New
Said
Mexico.
Barrel Bob. Soul Dasher Joni said, Barrel Bob.
Barrel bobbing it up. What the heck is that? I couldn't read it. Doesn't Sonic have a dill pickle drink? Dill pickle slushy or something?
Said to everyone who joined. WYOBT said Elizabeth Misfit.
Boba or something like that? A dill pickle something or other drink? I was going to grab one this morning and do a taste test, but I didn't see it on the menu nowhere. I thought that they did. Maybe I just dreamed it. Or maybe they already stopped doing it. I'm not sure.
Soul Dasher Joni said Splatter Wagon. Marlene said yes, Bobby.
I thought they did. I couldn't find it on their menu
said,
though.
You got any snacks, brother?
Snacks?
Soul Dasher Joni
yeah, I got
said
snacks.
yes, we do, yeah.
Honey buns and stuff like that.
Said WYO. GTI's pink heart-shaped hands, yellow heart red. Medicated crazy. Said yes, Sonic is on a pickle kick. D.I. Lawson.
Yeah, I was going to get one this morning.
Sounds like something Sonic would have.
I was going to get one this morning and do
said I don't see golden arches.
Do a taste test.
Marlene STR.
You know, a blind taste
said
test.
It's very odd, but good at the same time. They still do it.
But like I said, I didn't see it on the menu, so I didn't.
The ones in Topeka are.
I didn't get it.
JH7 said sounds like a Baja Blast.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know.
Said pickle fries and pickle tots too.
Oh, okay.
Said Sonic.
Well, that might have been what it was because I did see a sign.
Said we have deep fried pickle fries, I believe.
I did see a sign that said deal,
Baja Blast is better.
the deal or something like that.
Said the fries are good. Ripples and Radicals.
Huh.
Said I just saw your truck. Wagon train.
You just saw my truck.
Said had a friend back in early 90s attending college in Hammock, New Mexico. Seems like yesterday, my how time flies. Soul Dasher Joni said I like pickles, but not fried and not a slushy.
I like fried
Marlene
pickles.
STR said it's regular fries, but has dill seasoning.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, the windshield's actually pretty dirty. Like I said, I didn't clean it this morning. I should have.
STR said it's like a slush type with bobo. Wagon train.
Like a slush type bobo.
Said Sonic pickle combo. The burger is great fries and pick. The drink is just a lime slushy.
Oh, it's just a lime slushy.
Banter said pickle arena slush and Sonic.
Well, dang. I'll be dang, man. Yeah, I was gonna get one, and I didn't see it on the menu nowhere. The actual drink.
Ripples and Radicals said, have you been through Tennessee before?
I live in Tennessee, man.
Baseball beer mug. Said y'all that make me hungry. LOL.
Making you hungry.
Said according to the Sonic app, they have a pickle arena slush. Marlene
Pickle arena slush.
said yes, Amber pickle arena.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I live in Tennessee, man.
Prism Blue said Marlene, the last word on your comment looked like something else. Elizabeth M said hand wave waving, Amber Jeetsy eyes big heart-shaped biscuit. Marlene STR said not lime at all, it's very pickle tasting. Ripples and Radicals.
Not lime at all.
Said say I can see cake. Prism Blue said hi
you wouldn't call all the ladies hun. I wish you wouldn't do that, Prism. It just, that comes off as very sexist for you to call all the ladies hun. I wish you wouldn't do that. Pretty please with sugar on top.
Amber said Jeansy Prism Blue. D.I. Lawson D.O. said base orange raised eyebrow. Ripples and Radicals said he thinks I should get a Subaru BRZ as my first car.
You should, man.
RLT
Do it.
78 said I only buy grills, pickle chip, or spears. Like that, I drink the juice. A Cobwebbo said I used to know Hippolyta. She had a sour disposition. RLT 70
Lord have mercy, that's pretty good.
Good not to see you. D.I. Lawson D.O. said LOL Echo.
That was pretty good.
Said only Bobby get to be called honey. Buried 2005. Said hi, all might be in and out of the stream with him because grandson's staying LOL.
Oh, heck yeah, enjoy that time with the grandson.
Said hey, Barry. Buried 2005. Said hi, Raptor. JH7. Said wait, so hun is a bad word, or just in that context it is.
No, it's not a bad word.
Said hi, Amber. Marlene STR. Said the first sip of it is like being your eye twitch LOL. The first sip is okay from here.
Right.
My nephew loves it, I like the fries better. Wagon Train. Said I visited Copperville, Tennessee a lot with my church group as a teenager in the early 80s. Never could get used to the salt water. The soap never seemed to wash off. If you know, you know.
Yeah, it's a whole lot different there now.
Said already
Copperhill.
49. Amber. Said hi, Barry. WYOBT.
It's a whole lot different now than it was, way back then.
Barry
Not saying the water's any different. The water's probably the same, but the town itself is a lot different.
The Larva meetings. Said howdy, Barry. Ripples and Radicals. Said a cop pulls over a biker. Cop says to the biker, your eyes are shot, have you been smoking? Biker says no, your eyes look glazed. Have you been eating donuts? Ha 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 ha. The Larva meetings.
Lord have
Said
mercy.
howdy, Amber. D.I. Lawson D.O. Said that. Then slithered out the door. Once nobody. Said yo, Barry, that ex bringing you some gators, LOL. Was Bill Robin baseball beer mug. Said I have family that live in Clarksville.
Clarksville? TFO, man. I've been through there a few times.
Amber. Said AOR hand pink waving. Benjamin Blue. Said GRRR. Wagon Train. Said great people there in Copperhill at the time. Very hilly, definitely a mining town then.
Yeah, that was...
Drastically.
Well, back in, I think they shut that plant down, if I'm not mistaken. They claim to have shut it down
Tyler
like around 1988. Tyler, how you doing? I think around 1988-ish, something like that. Somewhere between 88 and 92.
Marlene STR.
And
Said hi, Tyler.
the looks of that place is just, it's a world of difference compared to what it was then. It's in 88, or from
Ripples and
85
Radicals.
up to 95.
Take a shower. I'll be back in a few minutes.
10, we'll be here. Up to 95. I mean, it was just, huh? What was
Said
it?
hi, Marlene.
The copper plant.
Said I have to take my sister-in-law to the doctor. He's saying that he'll be back soon.
Deanna, be careful out there. Safe travels.
Said hi to Tyler. Buried 2005.
Yeah, that copper mine, it just, it eat the landscape up.
Tyler Lenham. Said AWYO so lead face. WYOET. Said catch you late, Deanna. Elizabeth N. Said just a reminder, please hit the like button. Thanks. Marlene STR. Said take care, Deanna.
That's what even made the town become the town, was the copper mines.
Educated crazy. Said hence the name, Reefer Hill.
Right.
Train. Said I was there a lot from 1977 to 1984 in Copper Hill because like everything around was based on the copper mine.
Yeah, everything was. That was the only...
Said, did you hear about the 2 tow truck drivers who wanted to elope? They got hitched.
That was the only reason that town was even there, was that's what it revolved around. And you know, that used to be a landmark. They say, you know, I guess they said from outer space, but I guess that might be the only place on the eastern seaboard that had that much red land to it, maybe. Looked like a desert, so to speak. Which it's not like that now. I mean, it's green now, but it's took them a couple of decades to, at least a decade and a half to get it from the stripped ground to the greenery now. It's took a while.
Gary Watson said hi to Larry Moore Jr. Andy C. said it's like Leadville, Arkansas. Big weed mine there.
Yeah.
Closed now.
Right. And like I said, they claimed to have closed that place down in '88, but it wasn't closed down. They was running it.
Said hi Harley and Gary Watson.
They was running it up to at least 92. I think 92 is when they ceased all production, or most 90% of the production, because they still do something there. I don't know what it is. They still do something, but.
JH7 said if I just type in Copper Hill, Tennessee on Google Maps, will it find the old plant location?
Yeah. It shouldn't be hard to spot. I got a drone video up. Shows a little bit of it. I mean, it don't show. It's not a huge, great deal of it, but I've got a little bit on a drone video. You can go into I think it's the drone playlist and find that. But now, that was just a few years ago. I would love to have video from. Yeah, it's Copper Hill. I wished I'd have had, you know, video from way back when it looked like it did. I was so poor and broke way back then growing up, though.
Said around here near Clarksville, Arkansas, Hartman, Coalville in the area. Coal was the moneymaker. Several coal mines still around. TXJ said hello, Bobby, and everyone.
TX, how you doing?
Said there were
TXJ.
trees there over 40 years ago.
Not many.
I appreciate
Not many.
the update on Copper Hill Save the Train.
Heck yeah.
You have me curious now to take a detour through there just to eat lunch on my to see family. Once Bugatti.
Oh, you got family there?
Said in Athens, beside the airport, a huge open mic pit for getting out to make
That's where I live at.
a large operation.
That's where I live at. I don't get to spend much time there, but.
Said hi TX. Francisco Cortez. Said good morning, Sir Doc. Always appreciate your live streams. Doc, don't forget hit the thumbs up. Everyone, you're in good hands.
Thank you, Francisco. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Said hi to TXJ. Once Bugatti. Said hello TXJ.
Oh, I got me one of those the peanut butter, the Godfather's crispy peanut butter bar this morning.
Heck yeah. Said I found it home, Copper Hill Industrial. TXJ.
Yeah, that's what it's.
Said Gary Watson Jeetsy.
That's what they've got it listed as is now, as Copper Hill Industrial.
There was some type of something pushed up in a pile, no greenery, kinda dusty and dirty. TXJ, said Yogi TGC. Marlene STR, said 165. TXJ,
165,
said
that's good.
Andy C, said not the best bowl though, a lot of sulfur in it that makes for a lot of blinkers.
Yeah. The sulfur's, yeah, something else.
Marlene STR, said I love anything peanut butter.
Those things are pretty good. They really are. They're like a Rice Krispie treat with, kind of like a Rice Krispie treat with peanut butter and then the chocolate or fudge or whatever it is. They're good. I like them.
Benjamin Blue, said 182 are here.
182. That's good.
Once Kubadu, said Marlene, what's peanut butter on your peanut butter yellow?
Peanut butter. I can get peanut butter.
Marlene STR, said I don't think I ever had one.
It's from Godfathers.
JH7, said that's a cool place. Too bad it shut down and could not be a museum like the Sloss Furnace in Birmingham, Alabama.
Well, you know, they've talked about that. JH7 making a big museum out of it. They've been working on that for years, trying to get it turned into a museum. But apparently, the ground is so unstable from the mining that they can't get it passed, or they're having an extremely hard time getting it passed. Right on, my pleasure.
Pretty cool, brother.
Pretty cool.
Marlene STR.
Like I said, that's where I live at. My family moved there like in '88. Ish. Oh, we got a train coming, y'all. Dennis, how you doing? We got a eastbound train coming out of Amarillo. It's like a coal train. He was blowing it. Did you hear it? He was blowing it at the same time I was blowing mine. So y'all may or may not have been able to hear that. But yeah, they've been trying. I don't know how hard they've been trying, but they've been trying to turn it into a little museum or a museum type thing. There goes that. That looks good, man. That looks good.
Wagon Train said I have no clue you were from there.
Yeah, well, I'm not from there.
But didn't know how specific.
I'm from Maryville, but I moved there. My family moved there in like 1988.
Said copper is a natural antibacterial.
And pretty much been there.
Ripples and radicals. Said that was awesome.
Between there and Cleveland, I've been, you know, since 1988. And I lived down in Cleveland for a while, quite a while. I moved in there.
Once said hello, Joe. Hope you are
and ended up moving back up to Copper Hill in the last bit. and Courtney, how y'all doing? Hello, hello, hello.
Deborah Warner. Said this Thomas 84 feels like 89 and from Aurora, Illinois. My friend was just telling me that she was outside. Why is she smoking a cigarette in his home?
Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. Happy Camper and Courtney. Hello, hello, hello.
Said this is another friend that lives in another city. She lives in Miles, Illinois.
Well, fluke or not, I'll take it. I don't mind. It was good.
Ripples and radicals. Said, what are you pulling on your trailer?
Wheels. It's always popcorn, sir. If I'm loaded, it's with popcorn. If I'm not loaded, we got sailboat fuel. Never deviates.
Once in the wedding. Said here it's 94. Feels like 104. Why did you
That's what their truck says it is here.
Said, Bunny Hop, which memory? I was talking about where you live.
I know, right?
I would have never thought in a million years. We had a great talking point today about something we both had history with.
Right. And it's always odd to get people in here that has been to Copper Hill, knows about Copper Hill, or used to visit Copper Hill. It's always odd. It's neat. It is. It's real neat. It shows you just how small the world can be in a large perspective or on a large scale.
Deborah Warner said I took a thumbs up to everyone I remembered from around.
Well, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Baseball beer mug. Said popcorn is already popped. If not, you could be in real trouble.
Today's load's already popped.
Said, do y'all like fishing?
I love fishing, man. Fishing's a lot of fun.
That's Scenic. Said, Mom, you should make the new almost have to figure out what you're calling like I did. I pay attention.
Right. Well, when they come right out and ask, I just don't. I don't want to be rude about it, you know.
Said Deborah gets an apple and a peach for remembering.
That was weird how last night's live stream ended up being the Reefer unit pouring its water out. That was quite odd.
Said you have to watch those fish that hit you in the face not well by accident.
Right.
Said sometimes the sailboat fuel is popcorn scented. Hank said I don't know much about other states other than the one I lived in for a very long time ago when I was a kid.
Right.
Ripples and radicals. Said if I was ever going to be a trucker, what truck would you recommend?
Well, the thing is if you're going to be a trucker, and
said know much about it.
9 times out of 10, or chances are you're going to drive for a company, and whatever that company has, that's what you get. I mean, some people jump straight into trucking as owner operators and whatnot, but you know that's pretty rare. And like, you know, unless you come from a very rich family.
Was no Robin baseball beer mug. Said apologies for asking as a JH7.
Oh, no worries, man. No
Said
worries.
OMG, I thought I tuned into another trucker on YouTube, but then saw NBC and I knew it was your stream. LOL.
What? JJ, you're weird, man. You put out some weird comments. You got a weird way of thinking. I'm kidding. Not really, but I am. No, I don't mind for people asking. It's a common question. That's just a real common question. Everybody wants to know what you're hauling.
wrong. Kevin Ward.
Dang it,
Said
man.
hello, Bobby, and good to meet with you.
Kevin, how you doing? Well, I mean, if you've never heard that term sailboat fuel, it does throw people off. You'd be surprised at how many people that does throw off. A lot of people think that sailboat fuel is a real thing when you say it. I'm actually letting my adaptive cruise control work me behind this flatbed.
JH7 said I'm picturing fuel liquid in the back of the trailer LMAR. Whisper Robin baseball beer home. Said wasn't sure if popcorn is code word for high value or sensitive load. Soul Dasher Jones said sailboat fuel is like blinker fluid.
Yeah, it's like blinker fluid. There you go. Is popcorn code word for sensitive or valuable load? No, it's not code word for that.
Max McGee said hello, Bobby, chat.
Max, how you doing?
Train said Broly Trucking in Moultrie, Georgia. Still family owned by the Taylor family. The father and mother have passed years ago. Sons are hands on. Stephen is the man, always upgrading their equipment.
Yeah, that's the way these guys are. They
large sailboats do have a motor.
It's a family owned operation.
Ripples and radicals said is it uranium? Ripples and radicals.
Uranium.
Said LOL. WYOBT.
Somebody else said something about uranium.
Shane said that's genius. People created a wind turbine to create renewable energy for us all.
Right. Maybe that's what we are to be hauling instead of sailboat fuel. Maybe we should be hauling wind turbine fuel. Maybe. Interesting. Need to talk to my company and see if that pays any better.
Said think about it. Sailboats are powered by what? OMG, yep, it's air, so no liquid involved. Kevin Ward said sailboat fuel. I did not question it because most large sailboats have engine as diesel, but now I see the joke.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a joke in it.
Said face orange, raised eyebrow.
Because usually sailboats only use their fuel if they really, if there ain't no air out there.
Just says you're hauling tanks. Libby.
Tanks.
Said you haul popcorn. Is it packaged or is it being brought somewhere to be packaged? JH7 said Buckeye fuel.
It's usually packaged, but sometimes I haul it non-packaged, already popped.
Said Bobby, I did think it was a real thing when you said sailboat fuel unit. I got the hang of you going on about it a lot. Andy C said you have to explain some things to folks. LOL. RK said there is a fuel used by sailboats that is lighter than the fuel used in motorboats.
Really?
Kevin Ward said LOL. Deborah Warner said oh my oh dear LOL, you kind of lost me guys, but I'm trying to get the gist of it. JH7 said joke, don't see the joke, maybe I'm missing something. D.I. Lasso Dino said like when Tommy Boy was left playing with his dinghy.
Right.
Shane said wind turbines don't red wire fuel, wind turns them. RK.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Good afternoon, Bobby.
Who was that? RK, how you doing? Wind turbine fuel. That might be a higher valued, I don't know. What do you think's more higher valued? Wind turbine fuel or sailboat fuel? We could have a mixture of both, I guess.
Said but they have oil in them. Cal Tim said my dad's sailboat had a 4-cylinder diesel engine.
Martin, how you doing?
Said I know it's an empty trailer now. Martin trailer.
It's an empty trailer.
Said good afternoon. One scuba.
Good afternoon.
Said Raptor never played with the dingy in public LOL. Gary Watson.
Stop playing with your dinghy.
Said lots of it. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said scuba. Kevin Ward. Said well you got me Bobby, I feel like a fool LOL.
Dang.
NC. Said sailboat fuel.
And like I said, there's a lot of people.
Said where's Buddy Reed?
There's a lot of people
Crazy.
that don't know before they pop in to hear what it is.
Said how are you today?
I'm doing pretty good, Martin. How you doing today?
Said it costs more per cubic meter. Deborah Warner. Said would it mean that summer feels a little thinner than the winter fuel is because of winter cold, if you kind of get my what I'm saying. Cal Tim. Said Buddy hides a lot up in the lawn.
Yeah, he does.
Martin Trago. Said are you on US 287 heading to I-40 west at 9:25 rest of afternoon?
Sounds like it.
RK. Said.
It appears to be, yes.
Scenic. Said when you're near the coast and sailboat fuel, when you're in the southwest it's wind turbine fuel.
Right.
Kevin Ford. Said well how about solar fuel LOL?
Solar fuel.
Whitney Cutchow. Said how does he read the comments while driving?
Whitney, do you not have your volume up?
Shane. Said there's no fuel to the turbine, they create electricity. Deborah Warner. Said scuba smiling face with 3 hearts, smiling face with 3 hearts.
Can you not, Whitney, can you not hear the comments being read?
Martin Trejo. Said high five to you, Mr. Bobby. Martin Trejo.
High five, Martin.
Said what eat today for breakfast?
Scrambled eggs and sausage links.
Said LOL Bobby.
Scrambled eggs and little smokies, actually.
Said you could do hair dryer fuel. Medicated crazy. Said any word how Super Trucker is doing.
I hadn't heard from him.
Said yeah, but how do you read and watch the road?
I don't have to read it, Whitney. It's being read to me.
Excuse me from Troll Tears. Andy C. Said Meg is sitting alongside of him, reading chat for him.
I don't have to read it. It's been read out loud.
One scuba dude. Said Deborah, you have a good day.
Does that not make sense to you?
Said oh kinda yeah. WYOET. Said high fives for all. Cal Tim.
High five.
Said Meg, what color is your nightgown? Said I honestly believe the popcorn story in the fuel. I'm a very trusted person.
Well, the popcorn story's real.
Said I get it now. Martin Trejo.
10-4. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang, Whitney. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. I try to keep the volume down low enough to where y'all can hear it. You can hear that it's being read, but it's not overpowering like the engine, the road noise. But loud enough to where I can hear it and respond to what's being said. I don't want it real, because if it's real loud and the comments are going real good, then you miss out on the road noise. Heck yeah.
WYOBT. Said 196, let's go. Whitney Cutchow. Said thanks.
You are welcome.
Said wind turbines require as much as 2,000 gallons of oil. Medicated.
Is that a year?
Said Ozzie Dog 1.
What?
Said R.I.P. Ozzie. R.K.
Ozzy Osbourne passed away?
I can hear you, Bobby. I can read the comments. I don't like it when I can't hear you. G. Rosner. Said yeah. D.I. Lawson Duno. Said yeah, MC. Andy C. Said Whitney, that was a slow fall out of the baby crib when you landed on her head. D.I. Lawson Duno. Said just Google to confirm the bad news.
Oh, man.
Said Google said they just need lubrication and it's like a $38 million difference to go wind
Yeah.
crazy. Said yes, Ozzie died.
Dang it,
Soul
man.
Dasher Joni. Said say what? D.I. Lasso Diva. Said Hammy. Martin Trejo. Said I eat some ham and beans for breakfast at home.
Did you say ham and
Martin
beans?
Trejo. Said I am working at home. Whitney Cuncho. Said yeah, I see that wind turbine energy is going to be a thing here in Tennessee along where we border North Carolina. Wisco Robin Baseball Beer
You
Line.
live in Tennessee, border of
Said
North
thank you to
Carolina?
Jim for rolling 18
I'm
foot Popped over last week off the recommendation. Kevin Ward. Said yes, I agree with them. Kevin Ward. Said Ozzie what? Phil Watson. Said good evening all.
Good evening, Phil.
Hank. Said I had no clue he passed away. I have not met him since yet. Bond Behavioral Billing Team. Said hi Bobby.
Hello,
Deborah
Bond.
Warner. Said did I hear or write about Ozzie? G. Rossner. Said it's on Fox News. Marlene
I'll be
STR.
back.
Said hi Phil. Medicated crazy. Said yes Deborah. WYOBT. Said thanks Jim Truckers Rock. G. Rossner. Said he died this morning cow time. Deborah Warner. Said man my heart just dropped if that's true I'm sorry about that. Phil Watson. Said hi to Marlene. Martin Trejo. Said what time is over there Phil. Kevin Ward. Said we lost Jamal Warner from Cosby Show yesterday.
Right,
On
right.
Behavioral Billing Team. Said how are you Bobby?
I've been doing pretty
Once
good.
nobody-
Doing pretty good.
Said family was with him when he passed. D.I. Lasso Divo. Said hey Marlene. D.I. Lasso Divo. Said not me LOL. Phil Watson. Said 7:30 p.m. D.I. Lasso Divo. Said my bad, hey Phil. Deborah Warner. Said oh dear I'm so sorry. WYOBT. Said boom 200.
Boom, you guys and
Said oh man, I
gals,
didn't hear about Ozzie
ladies
that
and
song today.
gentlemen,
What's with that weekend?
are freaking awesome.
Said 76
Thank you.
years old.
Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up
Said
right
did
here
he
at the
say
Ride
when he
Along
passed
Game.
from?
Really
Once
do
nobody-
appreciate it.
Said
Snips on the salt from the
WYO
salty
said
crew.
200 tacos.
Butter up that
Marlene
popcorn.
STR.
Enjoy
Said speak
the
of the
rest of
devil
the
joy.
ride.
Deborah
Now we do
Warner.
love the Misfits
Said
around
pray
here.
for him and kiss for his family.
How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
WYOBT. Said eyes blue heart shaped popcorn yellow striped smile. Thank you Bobby. JH7. Said he was a legend. D.I. Lasso Divo. Said times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I eat the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Kevin Ward. Said well Ozzie lived a full life for Ozzie. Once nobody. Said they did not say, will be announced later. Whitney Cuncho. Said have a good drive.
Thank you, Whitney. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Click in more ticket. On Behavioral Billing Team. Said that we're going to be on the road. Late today.
Are we what? Going to the what road?
Gary Watson. Said it's on the
Are we
news.
going to be on the road? Not as late as we was yesterday. I've only got like 326 miles left to go for this particular trip, and then I'll be back in the morning sometime.
Deborah Warner. Said yes we did all well.
Dang it.
John Hayden. Said good afternoon.
John, how you doing?
D.I. Lasso Divo. Said Ozzie was 2 weeks older than my pops. Marlene STR. Said I'll have to put the news on outside with the doggy. JH7. Said Google says from Parkinson's disease. On Behavioral Billing Team. Said oh okay. Shane. Said how many hours do you get to drive per day and what happens if you go beyond? Thanks for all.
What happens if you go beyond? You get a violation.
Once nobody. Said who remembers Ozzie biting the bad head off? Phil Watson.
You get a violation if you go beyond your driving hours.
Deborah Warner. Said okay. That's
If you
good,
do it
it's
a
not as
bunch,
long.
you know, your company's going to let go of you.
Said I do scuba. Sharon 67. Said OMG
this ACs are running, we stay cool.
Deborah Warner said hello there, Scuba, hello there, Bill, hello there, everyone I'm hanging in there, I'm not sleeping. Sharon 67 said sad day in rock and roll. RK said get to do some fishing today, Bobby. I'll say bye, got to get busy, take care everyone.
I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you on the next go around. Fishing for me? Nah, probably not. I don't think there's going to be any places.
Said think y'all thinking about getting back into it.
Too close to where I'll be at. I would have fished last night had I been able to park at that rest area. But there wasn't no spaces open, no edges open, nothing. So I wasn't able to stay. I mean, I could have, but I would have had to park that oblong where I was sitting at. And I don't want to do that because when people start getting up and moving, then I'm blocking spots.
Said it's still tired from last night. Once scuba day. Said Deborah, Bobby has the alarm clock to keep you awake and on the ceiling. John Mayan said, hey, is Dolly writing today?
Nah, not today. That was the best I could do on the reaction video, though, putting it together.
RK said, by WYOBT. Was still Robin baseball here? Said, do you pre-schedule or prepay for your spots at truck stops? Non-behavioral billing.
No, I only pay for...
Said, hey Bobby, did you fix?
I only pay for...
Kevin Ward.
What leak?
Said, I'm glad you DI on your videos. It's much better as per buffering. Cal Tim.
I only pay for spots when I really, really have to.
Not to hold those things up.
I know, right?
Taz said, good afternoon, Bobby and all.
Good afternoon, Taz. How you doing?
Said, how is your girl doing today, Mr. Bobby?
She's doing
Carol
good.
Papp said, hi, Bobby. Good to see you, bud.
Carol, how you
Kevin
doing?
Ward said, dropped your deep high. SC Netsky said, end of an era in rock and roll. R.I.P. Ozzie. Shane said, looks like Highway 10 or 40 used to those with stepfather to Cali.
We're on 287 for a couple more miles.
On behavioral
Be hopping on 40 after that.
said no. One from last night. Cave Pop
Oh, that's what it was supposed to be doing that. It was defrosting.
Said LOL, Scuba, LOL.
Have you ever seen like on a window unit air conditioner when it needs to be defrosted how it leaks? It's the same thing with these reefers.
Okay.
They just do it on a bigger scale. Doing okay right on me. Looks like we got another train headed this way.
On behavioral billing team. Said oh okay. Deborah Warner. Said hello there, Taz. D.I. Dawson D.O. Said LOL pal. Dog looks like she done the ice bucket challenge before the pin. On behavioral billing team. Said yeah. WYOB.
Yeah, it was supposed to do that. Or it's supposed to do that. It done it one day and there was another trucker. I was picking up a load and it was doing that. And that trucker, he comes up to my door and he's like, you're leaking out, you're pouring water all over, he's like, check it out, look.
Said
And I guess he wasn't a reefer driver, so he didn't know
medicated crazy.
that they do that.
Said have safe drive, sir. Getting ready for work.
Not medicated.
We're between the ditches.
Don't work too hard. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out.
Said raptor she was on the right. On behavioral billing team. Said
Oh, did we get a blowback?
Said LOL Scuba. Taz. Said B Deborah and WYOBT. D.I. Lawson Tinko. Said LOL pal.
I think we got a blowback. Clippity clip.
Bill Watson. Said hi and Carol. Banter. Said train.
something similar to it. It's something similar to that. Heck yeah. Who was that? He did. Passed away this morning. Rest in peace, Ozzie. Maybe not, I don't know. I've got her turned down to where she's not that loud. I appreciate stopping in and hanging out. I'll catch you next time around. Pretty good, if not better. How you doing?
Congratulations, graduate. GC. Carol Pat.
Doing pretty good, if not better. Man, you know, I didn't know that Boosie's was right beside that Love's thing. Huh. I didn't realize that. I don't know why, but I did.
SB Crandall County.
Right on.
WYOBT, said Buddy Jinsey. Hank, said I did not know that much about him other than making music.
Beacon is freaking packed. Lord have mercy. I would hate for them to be like, okay, stop today at this particular beacon and get your truck washed. Oh, I would hate that.
Said hello, Hank. He also got a TV show or two. Kevin Ward said, I think you should try some trivia love on here. It would be fun. Rizzy Boy said, hey Bobby.
Rizzy, how you
when
doing?
You try the 72 ounces. Challenge. Freeze amates lurking waiters.
Lurking and lurking. Yeah, I couldn't eat 72 ounces of steak. Ain't no way.
Said not love. TRX
Ain't no way.
Said he loved that stew.
That parking lot sure smells good though. Give it that. Welcome to Armadillo. might be able to do it in a week.
Comes in threes.
Comes in threes? What does? Oh, gotcha. Never mind. I might be able to do it in a week, but not in one sitting, and definitely not in an hour.
Benjamin Blue said corn dog.
So one thing I have.
RM on 41 said Commander Cody did live album from Amarillo. Marlene
Transformer,
STR
ain't it?
said he either LOL. Eddie Anthony Lopez said good afternoon everyone.
Eddie, how you doing?
Buddy Reed said 6 days of 12-ounce steaks would be nice. Deborah Warner said I know I keep saying this, but wow, I do remember that when we were there like family and I and a nice truck driver paid for our food at a restaurant.
Yeah, see, 6 days, 12 ounces. I could do that.
Good afternoon, Bobby and the gang.
Puzzle piece, how you doing?
Said Lord Armadillo by morning up from San Anton. Once
Well, we almost made it by morning.
Said WYO, are you a pop? I also
We almost made it by
said
morning.
my stomach would hate me if I had 12 ounces every day.
Yeah, probably. Till it got used to it anyway.
TRXFRM on 41 said doing great, Bobby.
I know.
Marlene STR said plus I think it has sides with the challenge. It's not just the state.
Yeah, it does. It has sides.
Deborah Warner said hi, Marlene.
Now, I might be able to eat 72 ounces of steak fat in an hour. I might be able to do that. But the actual steak meat, I couldn't. My stomach probably wouldn't like me, but
Said hello, TRX party face. Marlene STR said hi, Deborah.
2 left lanes to be closed. 7:22. That's today, ain't it? Or is that? Yeah. Or is that yesterday? Yeah, that's today. 2 left lanes. It was the 2 right lanes.
Puzzle piece jigsaw puzzle. Said so what did we learn from opening Pandora's box last night with taking the subscription off? Facebook smiling.
I took the subscription off after all them people popped in.
Said water steak, what is that? LOL. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said whose steak that is different, but yeah, probably same result. TRXFRM on 41. Said hello, Scuba.
I done that after everybody popped in, and I just done it for a little bit. I didn't do it for a huge amount of time.
Said I fasted for a while once, and then the first deep fried pork loin I tried to eat ended up splattered against the toilet bowl side.
Lord have mercy.
Said only the steak fat is crispy. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said face orange raised eyebrow. Buddy Reed said hopefully you can avoid I-40 on the way east. TRXFRM on 41.
Yeah, on the way east I should hit 20.
D.I. Lasso D.O.
Should be 20.
Said right Marley. WYOBT said still go to pop scuba. Gary Watson said it was good for a while, then it went dark. LOL.
Yeah.
Marlene STR said like on fried pork chops, that's the best part.
I mean, I don't think that the turning the subscriber mode on and off last night, I don't think it had any bearing effect on it. I just done it so that to see if
said yes, Marlene. Fried chicken skins.
I just done it to see if it would get all them other any of the other viewers chatting.
Said ever been to the Ontario top or climbed the grapevine?
Oh yeah, both. Ontario and Grapevine.
Puzzle piece jigsaw puzzle. Said yes, because many 13YR old spammers in paid and XCCCs showed up.
Yeah.
Marlene STR. Said absolutely Velociraptor when it's hot up so good. Gary Watson. Said which it did.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
Benjamin Blue. Said mindworm.
there was a couple few come in with some lewd comments, but it didn't really get anybody else chatting, you know. So we just flipped it back on, and it didn't do anything much to the viewership either. I mean, it didn't change it much.
D.I. Lasso Devo. Said dang, now I'm hungry.
So, okay, this is the third week in a row since they've started putting, or since I've been paying attention to the suggested fuel stops that Moriarty's been on the list. So I don't know if it's monthly,
Said Raptor, how about chicken tacos?
weekly.
Sheriff 67.
I want to say, I guess it's
Said now I
monthly.
want fried green tomatoes.
Oh, I love fried green tomatoes. I don't eat them, but I love them. I'll make myself sick on them things. See next month though, if next month it's the same stops or not.
TRXFRMR 41. Said I nuked a bar S dog for lunch.
Heck
D.I.
yeah.
Lasso D.O. Said scuba, sounds good. I prefer steak or shrimp. Kevin Ward. Said just show them the door, Bobby. One
Yeah.
said have all three Raptor. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said that's an idea, scuba, LOL.
The donut shop.
Benjamin Blue. Said yay. ER. Said nice job, Skull.
Oh, did Skull just become a member? Dang it. Thank you, Skull. That is awesome.
Said me too.
What now? Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. I thought that sign said smelling Amarillo. Oh, God. I go, wow. Be safe out there. Enjoy your road trip. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around.
Tom Purdy. Said my dad would slather toast with peanut butter and add fried tomatoes and bacon.
Skull, how you doing?
Said enjoy BT. Puzzle piece jigsaw puzzle. Said Ozzie Osbourne passed away at 76.
76
Once
years old.
funny. Said had crab tacos with lobster tacos, LOL.
Crab tacos with lobster tacos. Huh. Interesting.
Benjamin Blue. Said I better play Ozzie's music. Once Kubadu. Said enjoy it, WYOBT. Gary Watson. Said that 72 ounces steak also comes with salad, baked potato and shrimp cocktail and bread.
I was thinking it was shrimp cocktail.
Said how are you all?
I'm doing pretty good, if not better.
Said see you after you fill up BT. D.I. Lasso D.
should have stopped at Love's back there and got me a slice pizza, or somewhere got me a slice pizza. Dang it. I didn't realize I was a little bit hungry until I got through.
Said VR mode in the shop heat index is 204.
204, Lord have mercy.
Said over 100 there, Bobby.
Huh? The truck says 96. I don't know what the heat index is. Hey, look at that. There's a Love's coming up. And I think they got Godfather's Pizza. I'll be dang. They do got Godfather's Pizza. Let's have a stop. Get a slice.
One scuba dude. Said heat index 104 LOL. Gary Watson.
TF4 on that.
Said LOL 204. Anna Metallica. Said hi gang, my sister has just told me some devastating news.
Yeah,
Black
Anna
Sabbath singer
Metallica.
Ozzie Osbourne has tragically passed away at the age of 76. He did his final Black Sabbath show 2 weeks ago.
Right.
ER. Said Skew. Benjamin Blue. Said I'll be grateful.
How odd is that he did his final show like 2 weeks ago and then passed away? That he did his actual final show.
William Robel. Said howdy Bobby. Just doing a drive-by thumbs up while I work.
Sweet, thank you, dude. Thank you, appreciate
Said
it.
BRC, so I'm not camping straight LOL.
Right.
One scuba dude. Said can't type either LOL. Soul Dasher Joni. Said he knew he was dying.
Yeah.
D.I. Lasso D.O. Said sometimes you just know when the end is near.
Right. What the heck is that? Burritos? Huh. I don't know if that's...
Benjamin Bloom. Said Bobby making me hungry LOL.
I got a little burrito stand over there.
2019 contributed to his death. Anna Metallica. Said I had a bad feeling he might pass after his last show. I just had this nagging feeling. I can't believe it. BR. Said Skibar problem has nothing to do with age.
Dang it. Every single one of them are full of.
One scuba dude. Said hello Anna, good to see you smiling face with 3 hearts people hugging. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said yes JHH, complications from Parkinson's was the cause, wasn't it? Gary Watson. Said he pushed himself doing that. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said hey Anna. Benjamin Bloom. Said loves Bobby yay.
I'm actually gonna spin around and turn.
D.I. Lasso D.O. Said I think so too Gary.
Nah.
JH7. Said at Raptor sure sounds like it. Unless he got sick recently. He was sitting. Anna Metallica. Said Scuba Phil.
Alright, I'm gonna plug the supercharger up while I'm
Marlene
going to
SGR.
get the pizza.
Said he'd been sick for a while.
Yeah. Because we're a little bit low on juice. A little bit lower than we should be, but not a lot.
Riffles and Radicals. Said are you at your destination?
No, I'm just stopping to grab me a slice of pizza to eat. give or take.
Said grab 2 LOL. Buddy Reed. Said good thing. Marlene STR. Said might as well charge while we here anyway, can't hurt. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said he'd been sick for years, he could hardly talk without getting exhausted, and yet people still had expectations from him. Benjamin Bloom. Said Hergery. Soul Dasher Joni. Said BBDDBLLLLLLLLLLL. Buddy Reed. Said is that close to purgatory? JH7. Said that sad people still had expectations from him. Anna Metallica. Said Metallica was part of Black Sabbath's final show. Riffles and Radicals. Said HHHHH. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said his last show was one of those expectations. Benjamin Bloom. Said RRRRRRRR. Marlene STR. Said I loved watching the show called Osborne Want to Believe with their son Jack. He show paranormal clips. He and his wife would decided if they believed the clip or not. Anna Metallica. Said Phil, I think he knew. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said I think so too, Anna. K-pop lover. Said rip Ozzie. Max McGee. Said me too, Marlene. Benjamin Bloom. Said Ozzie. Marlene STR. Said I saw him in concert when I was a young spry girl, LOL, it was awesome. Soul Dasher Joni. Said he sure had a blast at that show. Anna Metallica. Said Marlene, I love that show. Poor Sharon, Jack, and Kelly. D.I. Lasso D.O. Said Marlene, I watched one of the Osborne shows on A&E. When Jack had the demo of Crazy Train and separated Randy Rhoads solo for his dad. Ozzie had gotten really emotional. Marlene STR. Said was a all-day fest concert and he was the last performer. Anna Metallica. Said Marlene, that is awesome, did you get to meet him, Ozzie? Marlene. Tammy Reagan. Said Marlene, I also liked that show with his son Jack. Benjamin Bloom. Said Bobby bringing back pizza. Skull Burrell. Said I've seen Ozzie live. Gary Watson. Said I saw the Grateful Dead not long before Jerry passed. One Scuba Dude. Said when your time is up on this earth you can't change it. Marlene STR. Said no, Anna, I didn't.
Oh, me gift that membership.
D.I. Lasso D.O.
Thank you.
Said yay me. One Scuba Dude.
Give.
Said hello, me got popcorn.
Awesome.
JH7 said W. D. I Lasso D.O. said I'd always wanted to go to Ozfest back in my 20s. I couldn't afford it. Marlene STR said I bet the Osbournes Want to Believe will play tomorrow in honor. Benjamin Bloom said Bobby did get pizza. Anna Metallica said Skull, that's awesome. D. I Lasso D.O. said Marlene, I was thinking the song Mama, I'm Coming Home.
Heck yeah.
He gave me the biggest burnt piece in there.
JH7 said hello me with the memberships. Wisco Robin Baseball Beer Mug said I saw Ozzie while he was with Black Sabbath. One Scuba Dude said that's like my head on crash. It was not my time to go. Stacky said do you have goodies, Bobby?
Yeah.
Benjamin Bloom said big box.
Dang, look at that. And that one. I don't think those are diesel powered, neither one of them.
Marlene STR said I wore my concert shirt from Ozzie to high school. I think I was a senior and everyone looked at me like I was crazy, but yes, I was the crazy rocker chick in school. JH7 said so how's the pizza? Rick said hey Bobby, hope you're well today.
I'm doing pretty good.
D. I Lasso D.O. said hey Rick. Marlene STR said of course it was Ozzie sitting in an electric chair. LOL. One Scuba Dude said hey Rick my friend. Rick said hey Raptor. JH7 said Bobby, have you been on Hughes Road in Madison, Alabama? If so, in front of the town hall or police department there's a pizza place next to the Jacks in the strip mall called Lost Pizza. Oh really good. JH7
Really?
said pizza place. H. Carl Johnson said hi Rick. Rick said Scuba, hope you're feeling okay today. Rick said hey Carl. Lori DeVries said getting hooked, boy T keeps bringing me to you when you go live. Anna Metallica
Well, welcome back,
said I
Lori.
don't know what to do with myself with this sad news. I feel a bit like Ace with diagonal mouth.
Welcome back, Lori. Welcome back.
Said I fell off the chair, LOL.
Dang it, man.
Alarm Williamies.
Alright, let's get rolling. I just had
Said Rick doing good for now, hope you're doing well.
I got two slices,
Said
but
hi, Alarm.
I only eat one of them.
Metallica said alarm. Rick said hello all. D. I Lasso D.O. said Anna. Blast Ozzie. D. I Lasso D.O. said play his music. JH7 said hiya Rick. D. I Lasso D.O. said scare the crap out of your neighbors.
Man.
Anna Metallica Disco Robin Baseball Beer Mug said, how much time do you have left on your clock, sir?
Oh, I've got plenty of time. I've got a full clock. I'm only going to use about half of it today, ish, something like that. Got 9 hours.
JH7 said, not only have cheese bread and pork nachos, I think subs to Not Sure only really gotten the pizza, cheese bread, and pork nachos before. JH7 said, talk about them Texas roads, LOL.
Yeah, that one's a bit eat up.
TRXFRMR41 said, Raptor, I think I will play fish music.
I didn't notice that camper over there when we pulled in. In the way you got it set up that quick though.
DI Lasso DO said, LOL TRX. Once Kubadu said, Andy, you are here in the chat with friends, we got you.
Happy Tracks Horse Motel. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I had sausage, eggs, and the little Smokies for breakfast this morning. Yeah, it lasted a decent little amount of time. Not forever, but. Possessed no more, right? That little description that you gave earlier sounded like he was possessed last night. It looked like a kind of a miniature version, or it looked like the RV, and it looked like an RV, kind of. I don't know if I've been there or not. I ain't 100% sure on it. it was set up, it looked identical, which I've seen them like that before. It looked identical to the RV. It was one of them big bus RVs. But the trailer looked like a half version of the actual RV. It almost looked like it, even had the driving compartment, but it was just the way it was set up. It was pretty neat looking.
Once Kubani said, Rick, yes, good days, bad days. I just have to go with it with the headaches. Shane said, have you seen any wild lizards in a while?
Shane, we don't talk about lot lizards here. I don't run this live stream to downgrade women, and that terminology is for downgrading all women out on the highways. It doesn't matter if that's what they're actually doing or not. That's all that is. It's derogatory, and that's not what we're here for. So please don't do it again. People don't know the difference. Too many people don't know the difference, and they want to call every single woman that they see at a truck stop a lot lizard, and that's just not the case. More than likely, 100% of the women that's at a truck stop is either a passenger or a driver. But everybody wants to say all women are lot lizards, and I don't like that. We don't do it here. That term's been took way out of context by way too many people. So we keep it out of chat altogether. right, you're done, son.
Said LOL Scuba.
Later, Shane.
Said face orange raised eyebrow. Cal 10. Said bye. D.I. Lasso Depot. Said have fun kissing your own gun control.
And see, it's people like that right there. It's people like Shane that is the reason why I don't appreciate it being within the chat or the comments, because too many people take that term so seriously towards all women that,
Stacky.
you know,
Said Bobby walked another one out the door.
yeah, that it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. You know, they think they want to make it a funny little joke, ha ha ha, and it's not funny. It's, you know.
D.I. Lasso Depot. Said fake Christians. Pop-Tart gone trucking. Thanks for following. D.I. Lasso
Thanks for following, Pop-Tart.
Said oh well. Delusional and gone. Stevenson S. Said Breaker 19 Breaker 19.
Stevenson, how you doing? Got you loud and
Said
clear.
255. Stacky. Said that's why I like your channel, Bob. Keeping it clean and real.
Yeah. Well, there ain't no room for nonsense. I mean, if I run the channel like Bonehead Truckers, it would be different, but I don't run my channel like that.
One scuba here. Said bacon burger with fries for Raptor. Stevenson S. Said Big 10 4. Benjamin Blue. Said later.
All right, Benjamin, if you're taking off, appreciate you stopping in and hanging in. We'll catch you next time around.
Said 1 more hour until done. Work. D.I. Lasso Depot. Said LOL Scuba. Swap the fries for onion rings, and that's gonna be my dinner. Jock and Kelka. Said
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
Once nobody said Mary must be watching the women's semi-final soccer England against Italy. Marlene Estiar said, "Hi, Marilyn."
celebrating there?
No idea. Said it
5
wasn't
months
36
membership.
degrees here.
Thank you. Really love it. That is awesome. Sometimes it seems like that clap goes on forever. Sometimes.
Once you went in, said David will swap some weather with you. JH7 said WFI. Deborah Warner said, okay, all that stuff is woke me up. LOL, well, wait, I'm still awake. I just peeled myself off the ceiling again, guys. LOL.
Wake up.
Hot Buffalo said, what's a truck full of bison called? The Buffalo. Drew Mocker
Buffalo.
said, I am happy. Deborah Warner said, let's see if we do it in stereo. LOL.
Happy to have you back, man. People's been asking about you.
No idea. Said Scuba, sorry, I'm liking this. Drake Gordon said, hi from Ontario, 51st State.
Drake, how you doing?
Drew Mocker said, how is all of your days?
My day's been pretty good so far.
Arlene STR said, hi, Drake.
Pretty good, if not better.
Andy C said it's supposed to be 102 degrees here tomorrow with a heat index of 118 degrees.
Lord have mercy,
Steve
man.
Stevenson said, howdy, Bobby.
How you
Still
doing?
running sailboat fuel.
Nah, well, pretty much, but no, we stopped and picked up a load.
Said good.
We stopped back here in Fort Worth yesterday and nabbed up a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of almost nothing.
But Pop Michael said it's only supposed to be 90 here. It's been around 100 for the last week. Once you went in, said just saw Columbus, Georgia Airport will close to replace asphalt runways with concrete.
They got asphalt runways? Dang.
Hugh Stevenson said Dozer Company broker lines.
They do, but the ones that I'm going to pick up, that I'll be going to pick up tomorrow, those aren't brokered. The summer runs that runs southeast, those aren't brokered. All the rest of them are though.
Andy C
brokered out on a load when I went up to Albany, but apparently the broker didn't get them scheduled. Apparently, I'm not 100% on that, but the broker didn't get them scheduled out, and I was going to have to sit there till Monday and wait. And rather than that, they told me to go ahead and head out. I mean, I don't know the difference in why they did it. I guess they feel better about themselves paying me to actually drive than paying me to sit at a truck stop all weekend, I guess. I don't know. I'm not real sure. That was a huge deadhead. It's 1,200 miles-ish. And then I'm pretty much still deadheading, but I'm not. I mean, I got some. I got 1,500 pounds back there. Brother or brother-in-law? Put that name and comment for me.
Willie 33 said cute LOL. One scuba said we breathe.
Thank you for the $4 donation. Somebody puts the name up in the chat so I can hear it. I don't know what it is. That is awesome.
Said 93 degrees heat back compared to what it did. One scuba said Jockin' Papa.
Jockin, thank you for the $4. Is that $4? Yeah, the $4 donation. Thank you. That is awesome.
Said hi scuba. Marlene STR. Said Jockin' Papa.
Paddleboard. I could try one of those things out.
Said Papa.
Count it. Count it. Damn, so appreciate it. Thank you.
WYOBT said 287. Keep it up, listeners.
287. Let's go.
Said scuba. Kevin Tower.
Can we get 300?
Said 287 likes.
Can we get 300? 3 hours?
Said need food fingers. Can't type LOL.
220 miles to Albuquerque.
One scuba. Said WYO was much good. WYOBT said little me. We got a soda fries from a local food truck. They're delicious.
Oh, local food truck.
Said hi Bobby and listeners.
Brett, how you
I'm
doing?
doing well.
Right
I
on.
heard the sad news that Ozzie Osbourne has died.
Yeah, he passed away.
WYOBT said hi to Brett.
bypass.
Said 302. Deborah Warner. Said open bypass.
We got a boom.
Said our windows are staying wet on the outside and was foggy last night creepy. ER. Said closed bypass. No ID. Said open bypass. WYOBT. Said open bypass. Headshot gaming. Said hello before. Marlene STR. Said closed. Andy C. Said speak. I'm number 3 now. Once
It is open.
said closed bypass.
Open bypass.
Headshot gaming. Said we just hit 300 left bottom.
Boom, you guys and gals. Ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for over 300 thumbs up right here at the Ride Log Gang. Really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches.
Said eyes blue heart shape, popcorn nose, red smile, freaking bunches. Elizabeth Mack. Said freaking bunches. Buddy Reed. Said forget more ticket. Andy C. Said we gonna blast by the scales. When? Andy C. Said no you keep it scuba. Deadshot gaming. Said hello. Said leave like some fish scales. Buddy Reed. Said hello Deadshot. Mike. Said you know I never get the scale thing right halfway right don't count. Andy C.
Halfway right up
Said
there.
too hot to wear a crown. WYOBT. Said yay no ID. Al Perez. Said what's going on Bobby?
Oh, not too much. Just driving down the road. How you
Said
doing?
LID way to go. Marlene STR. Said weird looking thing was polo. Once competitor. Said Dave wants the crown, yes. Deadshot gaming. Said very nice Dave.
What did Dave do? What did Dave do? Long Island Dave with the $5 donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome.
Marlene STR. Said more dogs next Dave.
More coin dollars. taking what they giving because I'm working for a living.
Andy C. said with wasabi.
Wasabi. I like wasabi.
Headshot Baby said hello James. Andy C. said with crowd. Once Scuba said WIO just don't get Jane-ish with it LOL. Al Perez said are truckers allowed to stretch every few hours? James White
We can stop as much as we want to.
WYOBT said
James, how you doing? Dang, look at that gator. Yeah, we can, as long as our schedule permits it, we can stop whenever we want to. Even if our schedule don't permit it, we can still stop. And, you know,
Marlene SGR said I want to make some homemade corn dogs using the better cheddar sausage links from Wilshire.
that sounds pretty good.
WYOBT said yes Marlene. Marlene STR said hi James. Deanna Elkins said hello James White. Al Perez said does your spine hurt from this type of work?
No,
Benjamin Blue said a big teeth Bobby LOL.
big teeth. Nah, it don't usually bother my back. Not unless, you know, it's an underlying problem. These seats are, they're made for sitting in, you know.
One Scuba said WYO needs a hammock. Deborah Warner said hi Molly.
Molly, how you doing?
WYOBT said LOL did Banter say it's National Hammock Day.
Yeah, it is National Hammock Day, as a matter of fact. I don't know why that speed limit dropped down to 55 for.
One
Third,
Scuba
man.
said I think so. Inspector Gadget said sad music news Ozzie Osbourne passed away today. Deadshot Gaming said hello Deborah. Mike said sausage company shut down a plant Lawrence, Illinois Johnsonville shut the plant down a month ago. James White said not many trees in that part of Texas.
No, there's not.
WYOBT said I do have one in the backyard, but our PM rain and possible hail is moving in. Mike said in Moments, Illinois. Benjamin Blue said to slow.
Maybe they want to keep the new road nice. I don't know. If the traffic moves slower, the road will stay better longer. Maybe.
Inspector Gadget said sheesh.
The sheesh is going on, man. Sheesh on the speed limit, that's for sure.
WYOBT said speedy. One Scuba said safest way to use a hammock is tie up all four corners to trees.
4 corners? I thought they just had 2 ends.
Benjamin Blue said sheesh. WYOBT said sheesh it up ghost. Marlene STR said yes Inspector, we said our condolences a couple hours ago. Buddy Reed said we call this place New Mexico.
You're probably right
Said
on that.
two-person hammock.
Oh, a 2-person hammock. Okay. Well, I still thought they only had 2 ends to them. I didn't realize they had 4. I'm not looked at a lot of hammocks so lately, so. If you fall out of that hammock, it's going to be all on you, right? Not somebody else's fault.
WYOBT said mine has 2 ends. Benjamin Blue said, Bobby, how was your pizza? Once
That was pretty decent. Yeah.
Said you can make 4 quarters, LOL. ER said trucking not hammock friendly, LOL.
Not hammock friendly.
Deadshot Gaming said, Bobby, how was Tasha and Hammer doing?
They're doing pretty good.
They are doing good.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good.
Arlene STR said, right, LOL. WYOBT said, BRB. Deadshot Gaming said, good to hear that. Geo79 said, hello everyone.
Deal, how you doing?
WYOBT said, GCPR. Deadshot Gaming said, hello Geo. WYOBT said, hiya Geo.
I guess that's. I thought that was a comp, but I guess it's just construction.
ER said, GCPT.
Horrocks.
Said, heck, I'd probably have trouble getting in the darn thing, much less withstand big self-image. Benjamin Blue said, 80 here.
94 here.
Marlene STR said, hi Geo. Lori DeVries said, LOL, getting in and getting out can be difficult, LOL.
For real.
Once in the buddy
Couldn't imagine.
said Marlene ties self to him.
Doing it with 2 people.
Upside down, but just hangs there.
Just hanging around.
Richard M. said possible rain before Albuquerque. Flash flood warning northwest of Las Vegas, New Mexico. Deadshot
We ain't going
Gaming
through Vegas.
said hello Lori. L.I. Dave said my father used to make fishnet hammocks. Made you skin look funny when you got out.
Right.
WYOBT said hi to Lori D. Marlene STR said scuba and grabbing stand on me going down alone. Said Bobby, did you ever figure out how many people actually watched yesterday last night?
The peak number, the maximum amount that come in at one time was 928.
LOL. Julio Solano. Thanks for following.
Thanks for following, Julio.
Said Peters.
Yeah, the most that popped in at one time was 928. Yeah, my analytics, it tells me that stuff. I checked it. It was 928. The average
WYOBT. Said Marlene.
the average for the stream was 564. I think it was 564. Might have been 568, but I'm pretty sure it's 564 was the average from the start to the finish. But 928 was the max that popped in at one point in time.
WYOBT. Said 928
Yeah, that is awesome.
Said LOL.
It'd be nice to know what actually. I think it's the Sharon.
Said WYO, you should take a picture LOL.
I think it was the Sharon's what sparked that. The clipping and stuff that y'all are doing. Just sharing the channel out. I think that played a big role in it.
Benjamin Blue. Said 1,000 today. Deanna Elkins. Said that was amazing.
It was amazing.
Like. Said I hear you, it's better than pretty good.
right. Yeah, that is. It's better than pretty good. I mean, it was amazing.
Buddy Reed. Said this morning, the view total was 5,835 for last night's stream.
Yeah, on the analytics, it's showing like 6,015. They spread it out. They put them views out in increments.
Once for Buddy Reed. Said WYO can clip and share anyone's hair but mine.
I know it's probably still showing 5,900 right now.
To share the stream, click out and chat and share, then copy one. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I know it's probably showing 5,900 right now, but on the analytics, it's 6,015 this morning it was.
Andy C. Said at one point on my end I see it at 980.
980? Dang. Well, I was thinking,
Thanks for following.
is that Bobby Joe?
Benjamin.
Thanks for following.
Said keep the smurfs out.
Thanks for following, Bobby Joe.
WYO18. Said then, you can email them, share on social media, etc.
Right.
If you want to.
You can
But
share.
you can also just hit copy link.
Right. You can, as far as just hitting copy and link, that tells YouTube that you've shared it. It don't tell them where you shared it to, but I mean you can put it anywhere you want to.
Houses came and I will mail them out tomorrow. Andy C.
See info on that.
Said
Info
that
on
only
that.
lasted for a minute or two.
Yeah.
C. Thanks for following.
Casey, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Right on. That's 2 in less than a minute. Let's go. Let's freaking go, y'all.
Buddy Reed. Said all I have to use is what YouTube allows me to see. So that spreadsheet may not be any good.
Right.
WYO18. Said hi Deep Rick.
Would be sweet, man. Would be cool.
WYOBT said that CG's too, Mike. Thanks. ER said it was like the Gong Show trying to keep up with all that was going on LOL. Benjamin Blue said Money Candy. Deadshot Gaming said hello Rick. WYOBT said work sheesh.
And I'm fixing to shut this stream down, y'all, and do a restart. Because I think we're about halfway through the day, a little bit more than halfway through the day.
WYOBT
But
said it was a long VR.
I'm gonna pull off up here and restart the stream. And for
said WYO, they can have my crown.
For the two that just hit the subscribe button, if you're still hanging out waiting, when you come into the next stream, you should automatically be able to chat. Don't think that it'll start. It won't start all over on your time. It may actually cut your time. So yeah, I'm gonna pull in here and restart the stream. Take about 5 minutes in between the streams. That way it gives one stream time to shut down.
Deborah Warner said, "Do restart gotcha, Bobby. Take care. Everyone see you in a little bit."
Yeah, it'll be about 5 minutes between the streams. That way it gives this one time to shut completely down before I restart it.
Deborah Warner said, "Gotcha, gotcha."
And when we leave out of here, we'll go through Tucumcari instead of down the interstate. Give everybody
Richard
a look at Tucumcari.
said, "Kick a tire, Bobby."
Yeah, I'm gonna kick a tire too.
Henry said, "See you soon."
Yeah, it'll just be a few minutes. I'm gonna kick a tire and then I'll start the stream back up.
Said, "Catch you soon." Deadshot Gaming said, "Okay, Bobby." Lori DeVries said, "Sounds good. See you soon."
Oh.
Said, "Get your grease."
And I'll clean the windshield
Said,
too.
"Go fishing."
Oh, fishing. I wish I could go fishing.
Said, "Everyone out, kick a tire, get snacks."
I wished I could go. You can't fish in the desert. Just kidding. Dang. Look at this freaking truck. That is nice. Lord have mercy. Look at that. Wow.
Mike said, "I'm going to go outside and kick my pickup tire. You ain't going out to me."
Look at that thing, man.
Benjamin Blue said, "Hot fish."
Hot fish. Hot diggity dog. Foot off the pedal, man. You're in reverse. Yeah, give me about 5 or 10 minutes. Because like I said, I'm going to kick a tire. And I may go ahead and just clean this windshield too. And then I'll be right back. And like I said, for the ones that hit the subscribe button, you should be able to chat by the time we get back. Be right back, y'all.
WYOBT said, "Scuba."